What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. So we got some more Dame Lillard news, you know what I'm saying? About him speaking on his intentions of staying in Portland with all these trade rumors coming out about him going to different teams. He's once again shot down these notions that he's out here trying to ask for a trade, And as you can see in this, my intentions are to be in Portland and to figure it out, Lillard said. I also know that people are going to continue to have these same conversations because it's fun to talk about. But that shit is not accurate, you know? Perfectly said, you know? I don't know what else to say about that to these mainstream media outlets, But they have a beef with Dame right now. So, of course, they're going to continuously talk about the same stuff as Dame so eloquently just said. You know what I'm saying? Um, he wants to be a part of the solution, not the problem that's going on in Portland. And that is music to my ears, man. If you're a Blazers fan, that's exactly what you want to hear from your franchise cornerstone, you know? And it's beautiful. He's saying he's in the office with Chauncey Billups, the coach Billups, you know, every day, and they're trying to find solutions. And you know what that means. To me, that's telling me that Dame and Coach Billups are out here looking to see what kinds of players that the Blazers could potentially acquire. I seen an article, I think it came out yesterday. I'm not sure. I think it was a Yahoo Sports article that was saying Dame would love to play with Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying? The Boston Celtics player, Boston Celtics wing. I don't know how true that is and if it's possible, but I would love that move. You know what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown and Dame Lillard together, that would be a disgusting dynamic duo, And then also having Norm still, That's a tough three-headed monster right there for a lot of teams. So I would definitely like that. It's also been reported that Domantas Sabonis, Miles Turner, and Karis LeVert, they're all available as the Pacers are looking to possibly rebuild under Coach Carlisle. So that's very interesting. I've already seen articles stating that could Domantas Sabonis don a Blazers uniform like his father, That would be interesting. But for me personally, I would rather have Miles Turner than Sabonis. He plays the 4. I think he's more of a 5, but they make him play 4. It's a weird situation. But that's because Miles Turner and him, they don't work together, And it's been proven so often. So it's good that they're looking to possibly move those guys into better situations. And I think Miles Turner would be an excellent player to get if we do, end up moving Nurk. I think that would work. If Sabonis was also available and we got him, dude is averaging like 19 and 12 or something like that with 4 assists. He would definitely change the dynamic of this team. He's just not the same defender that Miles Turner is, he's not horrible on that end, but he's not very good on that end either. And there's been stories out that Dame Lillard wants to play with defensive-minded players, you know what I'm saying? That's what he wants around him. So, Sabonis, he's not that, in my opinion. So, there's so many different possibilities for the Blazers, even if they don't get Ben Simmons, There's much more possibilities that the Blazers could have. And as you can see, once I post this, you guys can look at this video and see for yourselves. I liked that Dame rocked that Dave Chappelle um, mask, because what is happening to him through mainstream media is so similar to what's happening to Dave Chappelle after his beautiful um, stand up that he recently did. You know what I'm saying? So these two have very big similarities when it comes to what media is trying to push and what's actually happening. You know? So very interesting that he put that on. Shouts out to Dame for that. Um, yeah, so as you can see, there's been deals discussed already from both the Blazers and the 76ers that CJ McCollum, a first round draft pick, and another young player to Philly. So I know there was a story that just came out today earlier that the Sixers want to wait and see what their options are, blah, blah, blah. But we've already went through this. CJ is, the best player that they could possibly get, in my opinion, unless they're getting like Bradley Beal, which I don't see that happening. But, that's not going to happen because Beal wants to stay in Washington. So, yeah, man, it's like it's very interesting what's going to happen with the Blazers. There's so many different possibilities, and there's seemingly a lot of people that are becoming available. You know what I'm saying? So we're definitely going to see what happens and how it goes. But what these mainstream media members are doing is showing and proving that they have no journalistic integrity. Like I'm going to continuously say, because they just want to put out whatever they can for clickbait and it not even be the truth, which is so common in mainstream media. But I don't really have too much else on this one. I do definitely want to get to CJ McCollum in the next one about his injury. But this is your boy Pete Money. Tell me what you guys think, and I'm off this.